person.
Sounds good. You streaming?
Yep, should be. You see my screen and everything? No problem?
Yep, got the screen.
Alright, so draft on, corporate on, prelude off. Standard, no prelude corpse, no prelude projects. Put it on an hour, ranked on.
All right.
Figure this is the way to minimize luck in this game.
Yeah.
See what we got. IC. I like to see that. Research outpost. I like to
This
see
is
that. Pretty good start. So Tharsis is the other option with Research Outpost, which is worth considering. But I don't know. I like IC a lot.
so we got Tharsis and IC here.
Yep, those are our choices. There's an argument for both. IC basically gets Research Outpost for free and has a better event bonus, but Tharsis does get 3 back and 1 mega credit.
Let's see. So we got Comet, Big Asteroid, or Easy Picks.
Yep. I'm leaning IC with this hand since I got those events, and then take the Lagrange, Research, Solar Wind, Comet, and Big Asteroid. And now the only question remaining for me is, do I care about Industrial Center or not?
Well, I think you definitely play Industrial Center with either corp because we can use it and turn on steel production, which
Yep.
is usually fine first few generations.
Yep.
I guess so. Tharsis, we get 3 rebate on Research Outpost, and we start with 2 money production, but we start with a lot less cash, 43 versus 70.
Yep. That's the tough pick right here, is this Research Outpost. I normally not that big a fan of Tharsis, though they can be good. The Comet and the Big Asteroid already being in hand kind of makes me lean towards IC.
Yeah, well, you pay 27 for a city and a production and a 3 rebate and a production on Research Outpost. It doesn't seem very good. It seems like IC to me.
Yep, I agree. So IC, taking Lagrange, Research, Solar Wind, Industrial Center, Comet, and Big Asteroid, and happy with that, I think.
Yep. I like this.
So I can either go by Noctis and grab the Pavanis Mons. I could go over to the east spot and try and get some greeneries there, or I could go for the south below the oceans and then Industrial Center on a card, which seems decent to me.
Yeah. You can also put you can put it on the card and you could take 2 cards.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I kind of like that thought. I guess then I'll put the city on the right card. That way I do have some ocean adjacencies. If I decide to place some greeneries, then place Industrial Center to the left on the card. Seems good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think probably cards are best since we don't really have any plans. So we got the classic battle here, which is thread cards versus Hodge cards.
I think he tends to be just slightly luckier than me, but I don't know.
Well,
I have gotten some.
I'm not playing against you, so your luck may run dry here.
Oh, a Helion.
Oh, I'm jealous. Hodge and I never play Helion. I think we have like maybe 1 Helion game.
So Gerson has 5 cards. Hodge has 7 cards.
Uh-oh. Well, round 1 seems to have gone to maybe Hodge cards.
I don't know. Turn 1 research outpost. I'm not complaining about that.
That's a good opener, too. What'd we get?
Advanced ecosystems. Happy
Like
with
that.
Earth office, nice.
Okay. Take
Let
those
me
two.
turn this to very fast so animations aren't quite so fast for the streaming. Yeah, so far, relatively good cards, I'd say.
All right. What's Hodge got in store for us here?
Design microorganisms.
It's got AI, maybe?
Maybe. It's an interesting card to choose, but I'm sure he's got his reasons for it. Wow, 2 titanium right off the bat,
No,
huh?
pretty good. Everyone's got good starts here. Okay, so we need some builder tags to compete with Gerson on builder. We got some science in our hand, so any good science payoffs would be great. Some plant production.
Yep, yep. And obviously card draw would also be great. Let's see what we get here. Well, some good
Ooh,
cards.
man.
I'm leaning towards Large Convoy just because the upside is so high, but Natural Preserve is also a very good pick here, which I could be persuaded to go instead. Because it is a science, it is a builder. I'm at 3 building tags. Gerson is at 3 building tags, but he also has no cards in hand, basically.
Yeah, no, this is really tough because we got Earth Office with Convoy. Convoy is just a great premium card. Natural Preserve. Hodge played a mediocre science card on Gen 1, which makes you think maybe he's going science. Equally, he's Helion, and he's going to want to take GHG factories.
Yep, yep. Yeah, this is tough. I'm actually leaning more towards Natural Preserve, I think, because he does have the Science tag, which scares me. It helps me with Builder. It gets me another card from Ascraeus Mons, and it's some production that I can use with my steel.
Yeah. Look at our hand real quick. Oh, man. Yeah, it's really tough.
The flip side is that Large Convoy could be game losing if he gets a 1-point animal.
Yeah. I don't know. It's 3/3 on Builder.
Yeah, it's 3/3 on Builder.
Yeah, this is not great. This
I
I
think,
think that Hodge will probably take Large Convoy if you pass it to him, which means Gerson still gets a Builder tag if you take Preserve.
yeah, but he probably doesn't have power.
Yeah.
I think it's Preserve for me here, as much as it hurts. It does get me some science tags for more science payoffs. Large Convoy really does suck to pass, though. Man.
I don't know. There are so few premium cards. I think Convoy might be better, but I don't think there's a good pick here.
I mean, I agree. Convoy is a premium card. Alright, you've convinced me. I have ecosystems. I'm looking for an animal anyway. This
Yeah.
game can lose me if
Yeah, and the Archaebacteria might come back, which is potentially interesting since we have.
Well, Domed Crater is potential for a mayor, but I'm leaning towards the microbes to get
Yeah, I
me
like
the
microbes better.
steel.
It's also a microbe tag.
Yep, yep. Alright, let's do
Pretty good.
microbes then.
Yeah. So we'll get some information from Hodge based on whether he takes GHG or natural preserve.
I think it's gotta be the ocean over the nitrite.
Yeah.
Okay, so bacteria did come back. So these two for sure. Ocean may or may not be good enough. I don't know on that. And Archaeobacteria is, like you said, interesting. I don't mind getting early plant production with a city already in play, but it's not great.
Yeah, and we do have a microbe tag now with microbes.
What's Planner looking like here? We're competitive on Planner, and we don't have a lot to do right now.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to...
I think permafrost seems good. I don't know about Archaeobacteria.
Yeah.
It feels bad when you don't really have. We're not competitive on Gardener. Probably neither way, and equally, we don't have a good way of completing a greenery. So it feels like our plants are going to get nuked before we use them.
Yeah. I'm good with taking these three, and I guess the plan is to play microbes. Do we bother taking our steel action as well, or just microbes and college in?
Feels good enough to use maybe one more.
Yeah, I think I like getting up to 3 steel production, so I'll buy 3 then. So microbes.
How many did Hodge buy?
He bought 2.
Okay, so probably preserve.
So I'm gonna get this and then use my action.
Hope we don't get tapped.
Well, if we get tapped, we've got solar wind at least.
Microbe tag OP. So see him. See him. It's always a serious stream here.
Yeah, I don't play around for fun, man. This is serious business.
How is Sehome the only one watching this game on our end? Our end's the more important side.
I know, right? 2K. But, Hodge has worked very hard to build his viewer base, so
That's true.
I think it's okay if he gets more people watching him.
I don't know. He'll probably get less because I'm not over there.
That's true. There's no good analytics or
Yeah.
small talk to go now.
Yeah. Hopefully we win because Hut doesn't like the calculating. I have to force him sometime. Oh, he took the preserve over the GHG.
That's pretty scary.
Yep. Yep. Man, there's no right pick there. If he has AI, then it's probably wrong to take Convoy, but by the same token, if you pass him Convoy.
And pass him Convoy and he has a 1-point animal, then it's
Yeah.
wrong to pass him Convoy, I'd say.
Yeah. In general, I think that like premium point scoring cards are in shorter supply than the science tags, so. Okay, early towing.
Maybe pushing for Planner now. Just pass, I think, right?
Yeah, agreed. We got some scary opponents here, Thread.
Yeah, sure do.
I like Urson's position quite a bit.
Certainly I prefer to have card draw than not to have card draw.
Yeah, he's got the card draw. He's got 2 titanium production, 2 credit production. That's the best effect in credit core.
I don't hate our position though, Anthracite. We've got 2 of the best scoring cards in the game in our hand right now.
Yep.
And not bad development steel-wise, which helps us towards the builder, which he didn't advance on this gen so far.
I think this is a good game. I think we all have quite good starts. I'm assuming that Hodge has the science payoff.
Yeah, probably playing designed like that.
Yeah. Otherwise, I would say he has the weakest start.
Oh, gotta take the research, I think.
Yep, agreed.
I'm thinking it's Eos Chasma here. Soletta, I imagine Gerson would cut that. The only question is, will he play it?
With our steel prod, I think we take Eos. I don't think it's so bad if Gerson decides to play Soletta.
Yeah, I kind of lean the same direction. Seems okay. A little surprised Hodge didn't take Soletta, but I guess he doesn't have the economy to support it.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's playing it around an early AI, he probably just doesn't have the money to commit to it.
Thinking sponsors for early development, but CEOs is decent as well.
Yeah, we don't have a target for CEOs yet.
Yep.
Sponsors, let's say this goes 11, is 16 for 9. For 8.
Yeah, I think I like sponsors a little more here.
Yeah. And once again, we don't have very much to do.
Yeah, I don't really want to play a naked research, that's for sure. Do we ever consider taking the solar power for builder purposes? So I'm definitely taking these 2. Eos feels good enough to take with the steel production we've got.
Yeah, with the steel prod and the fact that we want a 1-point animal, feels pretty good.
Only question is solar power, if that's ever worth considering for a builder line.
You do have a lot of steel prod.
I'm leaning yes, because I don't have card draw and Gerson does, so every building tag I find I might need for builder.
Yeah. And we really don't have another milestone on the horizon.
Except maybe planner. And that could be a consideration as well, as don't play anything, then take planner. Because nothing in our hand except sponsors is really good enough to play right now.
I forgot we had Birth Office too.
Yeah, I forgot too. So sponsors is even more of the obvious pick.
Let's see how many cards Gerson takes. Because he would have to take, what, 3 by 4 by in order to get planner?
Yeah.
So if he goes up to 10, we should probably assume he's going to gun for planner.
Well, he acts before us, so we can see what he does.
Okay, so he bought 1.
He's at 8, so he's not really going for planner, it looks like.
Which means we can take planner in 2 gens, right?
Yes, or we could take it this gen, if we don't do anything. We'll see what he does.
This next gen, you mean?
Yeah, Gen 4 is when we could take it, but I kind of like playing 2 cards for sponsors at the very least.
Yeah, and we have research to grab us an extra card too. Okay, so he converts. That makes sense. He might have Noctis.
Well, the fact he played that means he doesn't have AI Central right now, right? I don't think that he'd prioritize a greenery like that over AI Central coming down.
Yeah, unless he's missing a science tag. Because he does have enough cash to play next gen. He might, if he has it, he might be missing either power production or a science tag. Yeah, so I like Earth Office sponsors here. Feels good.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's
Early
just going
standard
down
tech.
card. Anyways.
That's really kind of scary having standard tech credit core in the game.
Agreed. Okay. So we take Planner on Gen 5, and that's our milestone. And we just need to figure out what our game plan is, because we still don't really have one. I wish we had more builder tags, and then I'd say pumping that industrial center one more time might make sense.
Yeah, but I don't think we can justify another pump of it right now.
Yeah. Be nice if you could spend steel on it.
Man, that'd be really good. I feel like that might be too strong.
Yeah. This card's good for Planner too, because you can put it on a card, and then you don't have to play any cards and still develop. If you get it down Gen 1.
Yep, agreed.
And he's digging.
Micro mills.
So did he take the, maybe he took the Soletta.
Maybe. Huh. Anyway, just passed now, I think.
Yep. Man, Olympus conference would be very good. Mars University.
Yeah, Mars U, Olympus, Mass, Quantum, AI, AGT, any of them. I'd be super happy to see.
So now he's got the money for Soletta. So if Soletta's coming, I expect Soletta to come now with micromills.
Oh man, oh
No,
no.
what?
Oh
Together?
no. I meant one at a time, game, not both of them. And I'm passing to Hodge. Alright, real talk. I think it is better to take the mass than the anti-grav, honestly.
Look at our hand. So we have one tag down, and we have 1,
4 in
2,
hand.
3, 4. Yeah, so we have 5. So we can get to mass converter.
Yep.
Anti-grav will be harder for Hodge to pull off with how many science tags we have.
That's what I'm thinking, is this seems unlikely for him to get down in a reasonable time frame, while we can get mass converter going now, which helps
Yeah.
us with all of our space stuff and energy for heat, and I think it's just the best card for us.
Yeah, I think so too. It sucks to lose anti-grav though, because this is so good for us.
Hired raiders.
Yeah. Man, a bumper would be very nice. Now we really hope he doesn't have AI.
Yeah. Oh man, you hate to see it.
Well, if we assume Hodge has AI, then I think mass is even, yeah, because we need Gerson to play Soletta, and then we need to find a bumper.
Yep.
To just like push the tempo of this game, and we have a couple good asteroids in our hand, and then we just hope we find the 1-point animal that we turn on with the bumper. I think that's our winning line now.
Yep, I agree.
What's coming back out of that pack?
I'm leaning grass here over ants.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's coming back? Probably wave power.
Then it'd be nice. Nitrophilic moss would be nice because then we could play.
Moss would be so nice.
I guess we probably don't want to play any cards here.
But probably you could make an argument for playing all my science cards now, though, for the mass converter going down.
So we delay mass by 1 gen, but we get our milestone.
But we get 3 cards. Oh, Moss did come back. I think it's all 4 then.
Yeah. Oh boy.
So we are currently at 14. Research takes us to 15. Lagrange keeps us at 15. Solar's at 14. Mass is 13. So we could still take Planner. But I don't think we can play all that this turn.
We can afford Comet and Nitrophilic Moss, can't we? Comet is 16, which leaves us with
I think we're 1 short, so we could hide Raiders.
No. Actually, we're perfect, right? Because we have -1. Aren't we?
Oh, yeah. It's not 8, it's 7. Yeah, we're perfect.
And then we commit to buy at least 3 next draft.
Or the research gets us there as well.
Well, 3 with.
Oh, research. I see, 3 with research.
The only question is, do we delay mass converter by doing this? We might.
I think we do, and we do get the -2 from waiting on it anyway. So it does, the TR gain doesn't change much. So maybe we do just pass here and do nothing.
Yeah, I think we pass and then we try to make next gen our big gen.
Alright, let's do it then.
Does he have 3 science stacks, Hutch?
I think he's got 2.
So if he has photosynthesis, he could play AI right now.
Yep. Methane.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
I think he's going easy on me, anthracite. Going for my 2K.
Playing as methane. You like to see it.
Designed and methane. Strange stuff.
What's he say in the chat?
Yeah, I'm taking some notes, alright.
Methane from Titan, OP. Alright.
So, we're expecting the Soletta.
You playing that Soletta? Surprised he greeted Sabotage if he's going to play Soletta here.
Oh, IO.
So do we think he has Sabotage? I definitely would not have let 4 Titanium go if I was worried about Sabotage.
I don't know if he was thinking about it, honestly. That'd be just a guess. Maybe he wanted to see if anything better came up in the actions before he committed. Just slow play, see what we do.
Okay, so Gen 4 IO. He played Standard Tech, but he hasn't used it, right?
Yep, that's right. But, I mean, at least it's Credit Core. I'd say it's just a generically good play.
Yeah, it's just a strange card to play naked and not use.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. So I guess we're praying now that I get both Builder and Planner, and that's going to be enough to carry us against these relatively strong opponents here.
Yeah, this hopefully is a very big gen for us. Let's see.
I'm leaning towards cutting the Jovian, and it's a building tag anyway.
We're passing a 3-point Jovian to Gerson, who's competing with us on Builder. It feels like we have to do it.
Yep.
All right, so small animals is going around.
Oh,
Cut the asteroid
yeah.
mining. Yeah.
It's annoying having to cut that. But I feel like a Gen 5 asteroid mining is a little too slow for us.
Yes.
Just cut
Energy
tapping.
tapping.
Yeah.
Biomass also going around. The small
Hodge is at
animals.
7 plants. Do we want to consider funding Planner and then killing his plants?
We should math out if we. I don't think we can get to mass this gen, right?
I don't know. We only have to buy 1 card. Which is good because a lot of these cards were bad. Colonizer is the only one I want.
Yeah. But if we only buy 1, then we have to lead off with research.
Yeah. Which means that we can't kill his plants, really.
And how much heat does Hodge have?
He's got 6. So, yep, if we did, we'd also give him the heat production next gen.
Okay, so small animals, that's good for us.
Yeah, I would take the small animals just to make sure I can play the eco zone, I think. I mean, ecosystems.
Yeah, okay, so
we take 6, we're at 39. Claim, it's
39.
31. If I were to play Research, Solar Wind, and Lagrange, it'd
28.
be 28. So I would not be able to play Mass anyway.
So then do we Comet Moss? Or 28 and we could hired raid. So we'd have 6. So we'd be 1 off of plain mass. Is that right?
Let's think. So 14, I'm at 30, I'm at 29. Hired Raiders for 5 back. So that's 34. Then 24, 14, get 2 back. 12. No, I could play it with the 2 titanium, I think.
The 2 titanium don't pay for mass though, right?
No, but they pay for Lagrange.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, you could. So I guess the 2 lines are.
Let's hold off on Comet then. We've got Big Asteroid and Comet. His plans
Yeah.
aren't going anywhere. Let's get the
Yep.
mass down.
Agreed. One more gen for nitrophilic moss is fine, I think. Take 6 power production over.
I guess I can go ahead and steal from Hodge. Are we more scared of him or Gerson here?
Well, we just cut 2 of the best Jovians
you know
left.
what? Let's research first. See, in case I find media group or something.
Yeah.
Underground city. Food factory. Not really what you're liking to find. At the very least, I guess Underground City is something we can play with all our energy and steel.
Yeah. Which makes the plants, getting the plants online, high priority. Okay.
Tempted to place my city right there beside the industrial center now.
Yeah. Which we can play this gen.
Yep, we can.
How much cash does Hodge have left?
17. Plus 6.
I think Hodge looks scarier right now, despite.
Yeah, the 4 plant production is very scary. Luckily we've got comets and whatnot, but I mean he can open with another conversion next gen for Gardner. Hey, Airy. Don't mess with the dogs. Sorry about
So
that.
Gerson didn't play Soletta, huh?
Daughter playing with
Just
my
played
dog's a bit
Micromove.
rough. Yeah, no Soletta's weird.
Or maybe he just wanted to play Io first, and he's going to play Soletta now.
I feel like I'd almost rather the Soletta first than the Io.
Yeah.
And I took my spot.
He's competing for the builder. That's a shame.
Alright, so
keep going down the mass.
Yeah, let's go ahead and solar wind power.
What do we pick up?
Heather, better than the last ones, I guess, but still not what we're looking for. But we've got 2, 3, 4 plant production in hand. That's not too bad. If Hodge doesn't convert, I guess we open with big asteroid on him. Do we want to hired raiders him or hold off for greed on the media group?
It might be better to raid him now.
Yeah, I think we do. Slow him down some.
Alright, now throw down the mass. And I think we might want to play Colonizer in case we get Convert Strip Mine in front of us.
Yep. I think we play Colonizer, and I wonder if we even play like Solar Power in Underground City just to stay relevant on Builder. Because Gerson's now passed at 5. If we can get closer, at least 7, then we can claim before he can, theoretically.
Do we have the Builder tag for the claim?
We've got 3 right now, and theoretically Food Factory could be used.
So he's in front of us, though, I guess, next gen.
Yep.
So he has to play 2, play 1, and fund.
Yep. Which is kind of why I like getting ahead of him here.
I'm definitely down for Colonizer, and Solar Power seems fine, too.
Yep, I agree on those.
The city we have to play in a really bad spot, right?
Where would we have to play it? We don't necessarily, we already took our plant spot, so we could just build up above the oceans and take those rebates whenever they come.
Kind of tempting to wait and see where Hodge places his next greenery, right?
Yeah, I'm alright with that line. We could lose Builder because of
if
it.
If he can get, yeah.
But I mean, Gerson has no. I mean, he'd have to have like a space elevator to be able to do all of it in fund, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, let's pass it.
Yeah, I think we pass. Greed it a little bit. Be a pretty bad space elevator to play too with no steel.
Ooh, okay. I'm thinking it's the card draw for us.
Yeah. And we're passing the Asteroid Mining Consortium to Hodge, so hopefully he uses it on Gerson.
Though, Magfield Dome with 9 Energy production, not necessarily the worst thing.
You're not wrong. That might wheel though, right?
It might.
Because Consortium will get purchased. And what was the other card there?
I don't remember. Oh, Lake Marineris. That'll probably be
Yeah.
what wheels. Oh, there's the space elevator.
Yeah.
The
This
problem
is
is
good.
taking that is we could
Is
get
AMC.
AMC'd.
Yeah. Let's take it but hold and
Yeah.
see if Hodge can AMC Gerson first. And watch Hodge. So let's see, how many cards does he have now?
He's got 9 right now.
Okay.
Always punished for not taking AMC.
He'll take flooding, right? Most likely.
Probably flooding to convert.
Yeah, man, it stinks to.
I think I want to cut the corporate. Well, actually, yeah. Hodge is playing plants, so I'd rather not let him teleport with the corporate.
Yeah, I think this is a good city for him.
Yeah, and Lake came back. So I guess we just take 2. Lake feels like it's unlikely to come down, even though we do have Helion in the game.
Yeah, and we have 2 oceans in our hand already.
Yeah, so just these 2.
Yeah, agreed. Man, where's our oxygen bumper?
Maybe from a business network.
Processor would be so good here.
It really would.
If we had ore processor, I'd feel really good about this game. I'll be right back. How many cards does Hodge have? He has 9, right?
He hasn't bought yet, but was at 9.
So he'll definitely take flooding, I would think, and then play that and convert.
Took 3. So it's almost assured he's got AMC.
Yeah, he's got AMC for sure. Which hopefully he prioritizes this gen.
I mean, it's kind of wasteful to play it much later, right? Start at Gen 6.
It's a nice play.
Yeah, it's a good play for him.
I don't think AMC is coming down either.
No, which I guess means we're safe to go ahead and do the space elevator.
But then he'll AMC this next gen, right?
If he finds titanium production.
I don't know why you buy that card if you don't have titanium production.
That's true. But without it, we need to figure out how we're dealing with the business tags here. Alright, so if we're not planning on playing Space Elevator, we should go ahead and Business Contact and draw, right?
Yeah. I think we should do the same. Did he play one action or two?
He did one.
Let's skip then. I guess he could spend his heat too if he had like titanium mine. But Gerson already played titanium mine, huh?
Yeah. He played Fuel Factory at least. Maybe he also played Titanium Mine? Yeah. So there's no cheap sources of titanium left, right? It'd have to be a mining rights and
yeah.
Vesta, I think, are the cheapest ones left.
It would just be surprising that he would buy AMC. Maybe he passed AMC to Credit Core knowing he wouldn't play any. But that seems unlikely too, right? Why would you pass that to the IO player?
Yeah, it feels like it'd be wrong to pass.
Okay, so there's the flooding.
He's going for Terraformer.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a big asteroid we can play on them next gen. Or Comet. I kind of like a big asteroid a bit more, though. But I guess Comet does turn on nitrophilic moss for us.
Yeah. So he
You
hasn't
just
played
played Beam?
Yeah, he played Beam. Let's look at our card. Yep.
Take that, you think?
I think so, right? We already have two back.
Only question is if it prevents us from getting down nitrophilic moss, but I don't think we could play that anyway this gen.
Can't quite.
I do hate playing Space Elevator knowing there's an AMC out there, but on the other hand, Space Elevator is just so good for us for the development. Part of me wonders if we just play it anyway. Landlord. Okay.
Aggressive landlord. He has no plant tags, right?
Nope, 0. Okay, he's got media group. Okay, my initial inclination here is to go ahead and play Space Elevator. Yes, I know there's an AMC out there, but at the very least, this is 5 income every turn for 2 points and progression on the builder tag. The titanium's a bonus. If it happens to stick around, great. If it doesn't, that's unfortunate. It's kind of my general feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
And then we need to, as our next action, play a building tag and claim builder before Hodge can get Terraformer and Gardener. Though I guess he can't get it immediately. He does have to take at least 2 turns to do it.
Yep.
That's it, right? Passing with 18. I could
Mm-hmm.
comet, but and that would kill his plants, but I feel like waiting makes more sense.
Mm. On the other side, we might be action starved next gen.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I can comet him. Take the 2 plants, and then we can moss. If we still care about playing moss. Or we could
Um,
take the titanium. Heat will go up, and we could play grass and then moss instead.
yeah, playing the titanium's pretty tempting, right? Because they have big asteroid.
Yeah. All right. Let's do the comet play on titanium then.
And that's next to our city. Okay, so we need a cheap builder tag.
Yep, definitely our top priority here. Oh man, these are all good, but it's gotta be the eco zone, right?
I think so. Especially with
Ecosystems.
landlord
Landlord,
funded.
yeah. Now we really need to get the greenery down. Noctis farming.
Yeah.
Boom. Hate to pass the virus though.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Hodge gets virused.
Yeah. Alright, Noctis farming. Would we want to Noctis farming immediately nitrophilic moss? Because Gerson's not in a position to claim
Yeah.
builder
And
necessarily.
we can't get both radar and we can't get sabotage because
Yep.
we have both.
Yep.
I like it. Although we're playing 2 plant tags without.
Yeah, without a greenery. I was thinking the same thing.
Well, one we can't avoid playing because it's our only builder tag.
Oh, that changes things.
Yeah. This mining area is very good with landlord funded.
Yeah, very good. So I guess we just play it on the 2 steel. Don't try and greed titanium or anything like that. I think trying to get a tile near titanium would be too expensive right now.
Yeah, the only thing we can do is add greenery to the right of our city, but that's. I don't know when we're getting that greenery.
Well, we can get grass and moss. This gen, perhaps?
I don't know. We have a lot of commitments now.
Probe came back too.
I don't think we need probe, right?
No, we don't need it. It's just very tempting.
Yeah.
1 point for, but it's 1 point for 6. We could probably do better. Alright, so just taking these 3 then.
I think so, right? This probe.
Yeah, that puts us to 16. We pay for mining area and claim, and we're at 7. Right?
And then we can be up to 12 with.
Yeah, then we sell the steel. We're up to 12. And then we can play, I don't know.
I think we're up to 14, I think. Yeah, I think let's skip the probe. Yeah. It stinks to skip it. Because
Man, this poor moss. We're never getting it down, are we?
I think we're playing it right now, right?
Maybe. It's gonna be hard. Noctis farming is 9. Moss is 7, so it's 16. I'll get the 2 steel back.
And we can sabotage.
Yeah,
someone.
sabotage your money. Yeah, I think we can get it. Then annoyingly though, we'll probably have to play grass to get the final conversion here.
Take a look at Hodge. Does Gerson still have 5 tags?
Yes, he does. I know what you're thinking. Do we try and greed not claiming the milestone? And maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking as if Hodge has Asteroid Mining Consortium. Okay, how many cards did he buy?
He bought Hodge.
3.
3. Yep.
I wonder if we.
Gerson, I forget.
I wonder if we sabotage. If Gerson doesn't play 2 builder tags, do we just sabotage Hodge?
Yeah, I like that play. Keep him from AMCing us.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe he
Then,
passed it to Gerson and we're about to get AMC'd from Gerson.
yeah. Could be. I don't know. It just feels wrong to pass AMC to the guy who played IO.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Even if you don't intend to play it yourself.
Oh, Deimos down. That's good
Deimos
for us, right?
It's very good. Okay, so he's at 5 builder tags.
Yep, still at 5.
I think we ripped
the thing
Zepcon.
though is that we could sabotage Hodge and then mining area.
Because if Gerson had the Asteroid Mining Consortium, he would not. He would keep the cash to play it.
So I'm gonna sabotage Hodge for 7 mega credits then.
Yeah, I think that's good. And then I would go ahead and rip that mining area so we don't lose that square.
Agreed. And now he shouldn't have enough to be able to claim Terraformer with a GIA. So we are safe on getting 2 milestones.
Yep.
Since Gerson's at just 10, I wonder if we can get away with not playing the milestone at all this gen.
Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. Need to think about too how we're getting our greenery down for Ecozone.
Nitro Moss is 2. Oh, there's kelp farming. Just enough. Problem is we could do Heather, but I don't want to play all my plant tags before Ecozone.
So we could play Large Convoy into greenery. And it might actually be good.
It could.
Because we don't have a 1-point animal.
Not yet. All right,
it allows us to play. Yeah, to sell.
He is still at 5, right? Yeah. So it's still steal.
Sell, steal, and skip. How much is Convoy for us? It's 30?
Yep, 30. So we can just afford it, but that's not enough to get us the greenery by itself. We'd have to have the Noctis farming as well, right?
So you have 3 energy prob?
Yep.
So now he's at 6 tags?
Yes, but I don't see any way he can afford to take it.
Alone.
Let's look at my card here.
Yep.
Hey, there's ours. Gotta
Yeah.
take that, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so now we play that ore processor.
Yep.
Man, you know what card would be so good right now?
Strip mine?
Plantation.
Yeah, plantation would be really good too. Agreed. So we take the heat.
Yeah. And we can small animals hodge.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there's any way we can get a nitro moss down, but I don't see a way. We could Heather and then the next turn do it, but yeah, just small animals hodge seems fine.
Yeah, I like small animals. Unlocks ecosystems too. All right.
And we hold off on Heather for Eco Zone, right?
I think so. Well, yeah.
The only reason to consider Heather is that then combined with Large Convoy, we could take the O2.
Yeah. On the other hand, we kind of really want that stupid plantation because honestly we could even consider standard greenery into ore processor to lead off.
Yeah, as long as we've got enough to fund Builder.
Oh, yeah, fund it.
Go ahead and
right?
fund it now.
Yeah. We need to next gen anyways, right?
Yeah.
And then we don't have to risk Hodge playing GIA. Yeah, I like this a lot. I guess if we standard greenery, that's like our entire generation.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would not be fun to do that for our whole generation, but oh man.
Oh.
But he has no plant tags. But I mean, insects is super good for us, right?
Is great for us.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
He doesn't even have the third science tag for AI if that's what he has. It does get him closer to whatchamacallit. I don't know, regular theaters just to get rid of the science tag. These other ones aren't gonna get played.
Yeah. Yeah, pets.
I'm just debating science tag again, but he doesn't have any power tags. So we
How many plants does Hodge have?
8. I imagine he'll standard it.
And pets is kind of good too, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking about pets too. Alright, so let's think though. We can open up with Big Asteroid to kill Hodge's plants. I kind of like to save it for the ocean, but the ocean might not even be there, you know, with like permafrost extraction after it.
this is a very tough one because, boy, would it be nice to get Ecozone down and just rip a million plants.
Yeah, it would. The only way we can do that, though, and take insects, is we'd have to sell a steal, so we'd have to greed it another gen anyway. I mean, another turn. And I feel like Hodge is probably looking to greenery into standard project greenery.
Yeah. Or we can rip the large convoy this gen.
That's true. But again, doing that means that we don't necessarily get the O2 bump here.
Yeah. It feels like it...
I think we gotta take insects, and pets is pretty good. We could, if we take 6, we could still do the standard greenery play if we wanted to.
This is a really tough one. Okay, if we just forgot about Ecozone, we can play 1, 2. It's not that good, huh?
So we can get the permafrost extraction down on our own with the 8% there, or 8 the Celsius. So if we did that, we could get 2 plants, and then we could do the large convoy as well, right? For the rest of the plants, and that gets us our greenery. Then after that, we
this is a really tough generation.
Do the Ecozone, Noctis, Heather, Grass, even Moss, and then maybe even insects. That's probably too much with all that, but
yeah, I think we. How much do we think pets is going to be worth?
Probably 2 points. So it's 2 for 9. So not necessarily the best.
Yeah, although it triggers Ecozone, I guess.
Well, Ecozone is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I'm sure we'll find another plant tag somewhere.
Yeah, I guess we skip pets.
Yeah, so we just take the insects, and I guess we don't bump initially.
Yeah, I think we just open with Cell Steel, maybe.
Yeah, seems reasonable. Though sure would be nice to big asteroid Hodge to kill those plants, but I don't know. On the other hand, I feel like big asteroid is kind of the way that we could lose, because that speeds the game up even more.
Yeah, and it makes it hard to get large convoy down this gen.
Yeah. Alright, so just insects and cell steel.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe Gerson will play that virus on. Well, I guess Hodge will
Hodge is
SP.
going first.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of feels like an easy SP greenery here, but
I don't hate it if he does that, because that gives us a good target for our Ecozone to get cash back at least.
Yeah.
If we found birds, I'd feel really good about this game. With the large convoy points in the ecosystem, or even fish, just any 1-point animal, and I think we have a good shot at winning. With the insects pick up in the ecozone points. But without that, it's feeling a little dicey, but 2 milestones feels pretty good.
Yeah.
The mining expedition.
Yeah. Forgot about that one. We did pass that to him.
Yep. Yep. But that's a real juicy ecozone spot now. Alright, look at the card now.
Yep.
Now that is a little more tempting. We already have a lot of steel targets, though.
Yeah, this is probably at least 2 more cities, right?
Yeah.
So this would be
1 point for 6,
for
right?
5. For 5.
For 5? Well, we're buying it for 3, right? So it's 10.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hmm.
So we got 15 earmarked for large convoy, if you want to go that way. So that's going to be 13 once you include the media group, the IC effect. So we'll be at 14. We can also permafrost, then we can convert. Then with that, we can probably still ecozone for the plants, and then maybe nitro moss. So I think if we buy this, we can't do all that. So I think we
let's
pass.
skip it. Yep, let's skip it.
Let's go ahead and do the ore processor too.
We turn on
Livestock's the only thing we turn on with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, Gerson's gonna use his too, so whatever. It's coming on this gen. Plus, it helps us make a large convoy more affordable. Guess I need to bring up my score spreadsheet, see how we're doing. Alright, I've currently got us down by 6 to Hodge.
Yeah. Because we're up 6, we're down 10 on TR, we're up 6 on VP, so we're down 4. We're tied up top.
Oh, now this ecozone's even better.
Okay, so I guess we start with the ocean for 1 plant.
Yeah,
and skip,
agreed.
And then convoy for 2 plants, and convert, and then ecozone for 4 back and 2 plants.
Yep, sounds great.
And then display as many of our biotags as we can this gen.
Do I want to bump the heat is my only question.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. So Demos is gone. We're about to kill Giant Ice. Gerson doesn't play it right now.
Yeah, if he does, that'll be unfortunate.
Maybe we should have thought about playing permafrost first. How many plants does Hotch have?
Just 1.
Not a very good Giant Eye. Just 4 points for 36. It's probably, even with Media Group, it's probably not amazing. Imagine he has better things to do. Let's see. Predators? Dome Crater.
Oh. That's a weird play. All right.
Okay. No, skip.
Next turn, maybe we could even get the underground city beside Hodge's thing up there and start converting in that area too. Or we could double up with the 4 money back here.
Yeah, I was looking there. Yeah. Rip pets, I guess.
Well, we wouldn't have played it by now anyway, so.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's probably not too much of a rip.
I wonder if he's going to urbanized area there. Alright, so we're doing this, right? Large convoy?
Yep. No 1-point animal, so this feels like we're losing 1 point from the animals, but we're gaining 1 point from the ocean, so I think it's just as good.
And then convert for the 2 money back.
Yep.
Oh, quantum.
Quantum. Tropical resort's not bad.
No heat production, though.
Oh, right. Yeah, we have all the seed, but no heat production.
Now eco zone.
Yeah.
Then go ahead and moss, I guess.
Yeah.
Or do I not care about moss since it's so late? Instead, would rather play Heather and Noctis.
Yeah, I guess Heather's higher. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Heather's higher priority. Moss is kind of late now.
Yeah.
Then after I do Noctis, next turn can be grass, maybe consider moss and insects to keep fighting on landlord, which we are only 2 behind on.
Yeah.
Deimos is gone. We have Big Asteroid, which is the biggest plant killing one left because GIA doesn't seem good.
Yeah.
And bumping heat is the only question. Well, obviously small animal here.
Is anyone gonna fund Thermalist? Probably not.
It feels unlikely because Hodge isn't going to want to. Gerson might, but we're still like coming very close to beating him on it. So right now I have us ahead of Hodge ever so slightly.
Yeah.
So I feel like we're okay if the game ends because we've got still the advanced ecosystems value.
Yep. Let's take it. You're kind of okay on all awards except, what, Banker, which feels unlikely to get funded.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, baby. Optimal is scary to pass, but I'm thinking it's Open City. But I am passing the guy with Jovians, which could be bad. Thing is that Gerson is currently at 35 points, according to my stuff here.
So he'll take Ganymede Colony for sure, and I'll pass Optimal to Hodge.
Yep. which is also scary.
Or he may take Open City and pass Optimal to Hodge. Yeah, it's all about how worried are you about Gerson. Because this is a 4-point Ganymede colony already. Assume he has at least one more mult if he played IO. I don't know.
I don't know. The more I think about it, I'm not that scared of Open City. If Hodge were to play it, he would get like what, another 3 points from it, I guess.
It's pretty good for Hodge.
It is pretty good for him.
He's got the energy.
It's not bad for us either, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we also have energy and a bunch of steel. We don't have to play Underground City, though we could,
and
certainly.
We can open with it and convert, too.
Yeah, once. We could also grass and convert as well.
Yeah. It's a pretty tough one. If you're not at all worried about Gerson, then feels like Open City's right.
It's not that I'm not worried about him. It's just that currently we're 21 points ahead. So if this ends Gen 10, which it could, right? It's not impossible. It's likely in Gen 10. It could in Gen 9 theoretically. He's 21 points down. Does he have enough Jovians such that he could get the win with all those Jovians in that time frame?
Feels pretty unlikely, but if he has TG, water import, and we pass him Ganymede colony, it could be enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. It's definitely what I'm afraid of. Alright. I'm gonna default to you, man. What do you think?
Oh man, you're putting me in the driver's seat here?
I can take the decision if you want. It's just when we're 21 points ahead of him and just 3 points ahead of Hodge, I'm more tempted to cut what I think is take what I think is the better card for us. Though Optimal for Hodge is not necessarily the worst thing ever.
There's not a ton of space events left. I'm not that afraid of Optimal.
Yeah.
To me, it's between Open City and Ganymede. And the main reason I'm not afraid of Open City in Gerson's hands. But if he passes it to Hodge for any reason, that feels really bad. That feels like a card that could lose us the game.
Alright, so if he takes Ganymede, that's another 3. You can say he has all the multipliers in hand. So that is
5 Jovians.
5 Jovians, which makes
so it's 3 more points on IO.
9
plus another 17.
So yeah. So it's
20 points.
And we're already up 21. So it kind of feels like even if he has all of them, it might not be enough for him to win. This is tough.
I guess on the other side, yeah.
I'm gonna go with Open City, I think.
Yeah. I think it's a better pick.
Moss for insects is tempting. And Ecozone.
Yeah.
Not very good, but I think it's fine. If we lose the Jovians, Highlander's not going to let us hear the end of it. Immigration shuttles.
Yeah. So Hodge gets Optimal. I wonder if he even buys it. Like, what really is left? Imported nitrogen?
So open city moss, I guess, is what we take.
Is moss worth?
Moss is 6 for half a point, and 1 plant production effectively with insects. So grass is...
Feels like we're kind of committed already, right, on all of our resources, almost.
Almost. So let's see, we're gonna have 8 steel, basically, with open city. I'm just wondering if we'll get to the point with ecozone that we should take more. So grass, ecozone, and Aos is already a point. So if we played nitro moss, you'd want to have moss as well, but I don't know. There's probably not going to be much except for insects value is the only question.
And it feels like it's ending next gen for sure.
Yeah. Alright. You convinced me. No moss then.
Yeah. So we have 34 plus 6. We have 40 in cash. And we definitely want to get down.
Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and open city here and then convert the greenery.
Yeah.
Then if somehow we have an O2 bump left, take that with our energy, but I don't think we will. I think it'll all get taken here. Bahaj is at 7, so he doesn't have an easy way to convert unless he wants the standard.
It's a little awkward. We haven't seen greenhouses. Yeah, I was going to say we haven't seen that. Should think about birds we haven't seen, fish we haven't seen, so they probably have both of those. Predators we haven't seen.
Yeah, certainly the birds reason is reason not to increase our plant production just yet. Slow play it some.
Yeah. Look at the landlord situation.
We're just 2 behind. With the city, we're very competitive against Hodge. Got big asteroid to kill some of his plants, insects for our own.
Yeah, it feels like if this goes another gen, then big asteroids are open next gen. He's probably... I feel like if he had greenhouses, he'd just rip it. So he's probably just trying to decide whether to play that
greenery.
Yeah, no, I think you'd play that city right on the standard east spot, and then convert between your 2 cities.
Yeah, I could see that.
Feels like a pretty good play, actually, regardless. If I didn't have a city, I think I'd just do that. Unless he has something really, really good in his hand. It's a really good landlord play.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Anything else going to be funded? We're killing it on scientists, almost to the point I am considering funding it. In miner, we're very competitive in. Thermalist, we can be competitive in.
Yeah, his other play is to fund Thermalist open, I guess.
Helion funding Thermalist feels like a mistake to me. But I guess if he wants a longer game, that's what you could do.
Yeah, he does have optimal.
It's doing the greenery.
Huh. This doesn't feel right to me, unless I guess he's thinking denying us a point on the O2. Feels like the city is a much better play.
So now, do we ever consider putting our open city up there instead, and then putting our greenery in the ocean and for steel pocket?
It's not the worst idea. We still have underground city to play in the south too.
Yep. Yeah. I think I kind of like that.
Yeah, then you can use all your steel too.
Yep. Wonder if he's gotten urbanized. Alright, got us ahead by 5 points right now. Indentured workers. Interesting.
Sell steel and
Look
skip.
at the card, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Not really needed, but funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to bump the heat here until after everyone passes in case fish is around.
Feels like Hodge has it.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Okay, I guess the alternative question is do we win here if we just end it?
Yeah. The question actually is, can we end it? I don't think we can
No,
unless
we
someone
can't. Oh, there's Earth Cat. Okay.
sells steel.
But we're not far from ending it either.
Yeah, we need two heat bumps. If we have 2 heat bumps, then we can ore processor, big asteroid, and ecosystems maybe, which feels like it would be enough.
It does feel like it'd be enough.
Right? We have 26, 29, 29, 32, 32. How much is big asteroid? 24?
24.
Yeah, so 32 minus 22 is 10. Yeah, so then we can rip ecosystems and probably one more thing. AOS maybe. Might be hard to get AOS down.
So now I guess the question is do we consider funding scientist?
Well, if you want to keep the dream of ending it alive, I don't think you can fund scientist. Gerson may fund miner.
Maybe. If he wants to play all those Jovians, he probably can't afford it though.
If Hodge has fish, you might consider SP and asteroid here. I'm guessing Gerson really doesn't want the game to end if he has all these Jovians.
He just played an Earth Cat, so I'm guessing he does not want the game to end.
So he probably will not help. Feels like Hodge might just throw out 2 SP asteroids maybe and hope someone else can end it. Lava Flows is not out there? That's not Lava Flows, is it, on Ascarius?
No, we've not seen Lava Flows yet.
Restricted area.
I guess we just play it real slow for now.
Yep. We're second on Landlord, right?
Yes. By a pretty good margin.
I think Hodge might need to end it. No. I guess he's probably okay. Hodge doesn't have much ability to stall here.
Nope, just gotta sell some cards. And we've got some pretty bad cards we can sell.
Yeah. I guess we haven't seen standard asteroid either, have we?
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's take that animal. We can probably use the ore processor to 11.
It feels safe to me. Because credit core is at 11. Even after the ore processor will also be at 11.
At 11, yeah. And we won't be at 16 even if we don't use the ore processor. So we're not losing the heat bump either. Feels like our next move might be to sell Tropical Resort.
Yep, I agree with that. Well, after ore processor, right?
You could do it in either order, I think.
Alright, so now Gerson is 17 points behind us. If he plays another Jovian Multier, let's see if Hodge will help us end for the 2K.
It feels very odd if Hodge is selling individual cards and he's not going to try to end the game.
Looks like he's gearing up for a banker fund, doesn't it? Got Food Factory though to help us with that, and Eos. So we'll get second in there. So yeah, let's sell Tropical. If I can end it now, it's the best.
I think by starting to sell, you also signal to Hodge that you're not opposed to ending the game.
Oh yeah, he's going for it. Kinda wish I'd kept the optimal now.
Nah, I like the open city.
Yeah, I know. Just it helped me get another heat bump here so we could end it.
The thing is, if he has flows, the question is, do you want to use Big Asteroid right now? I guess you want to confirm he'll use one more heat bump.
I feel like if he's doing it, we might as well, right?
2 points.
We're planning on playing
16.
it anyway. We kill 3 of his plants. Feels okay.
Yeah. Well, unless you cause him not to end it, but yeah.
Well, we can just sell enough cards to end it now, right?
Yeah. Yep. How are we doing versus odds right now?
I've got us up by 4 points. So we've got 8 cards in hand, so that's 19. So if we standard, we cannot play anything else, which feels bad. So I guess we'll just sell everything except ecosystems. See what happens at the end of the round here.
Yeah.
They both have only 6 cards, so we can outstall them, and most of this is not that important to us anymore.
How are we versus Hodge and Banker?
We are tied with him. So this food factory could actually be very important.
Because that's 5 points. If he pulls ahead of us here.
Yeah, so I think and Eos can also work. So I think I start by selling the Moss, then the Quantum.
I think you sell Quantum first, right?
Alright, yeah. Quantum first is fine.
Yeah.
My last 3 will be Eos, Food Factory, and Advanced Ecosystems.
Yeah. The insect's dream, it never came alive.
So that second O2 bumper just sped it up too much to make it worthwhile.
Yeah. Yeah, if we had seen it in a different order, maybe we would have decided differently.
Also, shoutouts to passing the anti-grav. That was absolutely the right decision.
Yeah.
Debating trying to guilt him into giving me 2k.
Yeah, the only downside to playing a Big Asteroid is if he was planning to play like flows or something. No, he might not.
That's true.
It. Yeah.
But then I don't get to play a Big Asteroid, right? And he gets to convert another greenery, which would be really unfortunate. So I think if he was going to play flows, he'd still want to play flows to convert to get the greenery.
Yeah.
Alright, so he just took a point from us.
And he got himself up to 8 plants. He sells 2 and plays fish, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I could see that. In which case, if we end it, it'll be super close.
How much do you say we're up?
Right now we're up by 3. So if he gets another greenery and next to his city, then we're only up by 1. And then with fish, he's ahead by 1. We'll get the heat bump to tie.
I think we sell underground city next.
Yeah. Though it is nice having, we have other steel dumps with Eos.
Yeah. So now we find out if he has fish. He definitely can't play fish and end.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Oh, he's got TG too.
Yeah. So he's 17 and 34. So he is now 9 points behind us.
Now sell food factory maybe.
Yeah, food factories.
Or nitro moss is pretty bad too.
Yeah, nitro moss is probably the worst.
How many animals are on Ecozone?
2. So Eos is another point there. You have it though, Grats, he says.
Well, yeah, let's see about this fish.
Yep.
Feels like if you play viral, you have fish.
Maybe, or maybe you just wanted to get to the 2 plants and that's it. Media archives. Okay.
It's a lot of cash.
Yeah, but not enough for another greenery. So maybe he will just standard to end.
He lost 10 MC, right? Didn't we raid and sabotage him?
I think so.
That doesn't lose a second on landlord, does it?
Nope, we're still 2 ahead.
Alright, so now...
Now we sell food
factory,
factory, I guess. It's probably still the worst card here.
Yeah. I don't think Banker's getting funded here anyways.
Not by Gerson. Probably not by Hodge.
Is Hodge beating Gerson or no?
Yeah, he's beating him by 6 right now. And that's before the green replacement.
So Hodge may think he's getting last if it goes another gen.
Yep. With 1 card, it's certainly a possibility. Oh, it is the fish.
There's that fish.
Alright, then I might not have it.
So, should I check your math?
Yeah, let's go ahead and check the math here.
Let's see. So, Hodge has 40 TR.
Yep.
He's got 1 point from cities.
Yes.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greeneries.
Yep.
How many VP does he have?
I have him at 2 because he had some negative stuff. Flooding is -1.
-3, but that's face
But then
up.
he just
Yeah.
played fish, so I got him 1. So
So he's at 3. Yeah. He'll be at 4 after he takes the fish. He has 10 or 5 from milestones and 5 from awards. And then we have 31.
Yep.
We have 4 from cities, 2 greeneries.
Yep.
We have 10 from milestones, 2
Yep.
from awards,
Yep.
and 13 VP.
Yep.
So we're up on him by 1 point.
Once he takes the fish, right?
Yeah.
And then he'll get the greenery and convert, and then we're tied if I end it here.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, that means I can't end it here, right? Because then we go to Asmodee tiebreaker.
Yeah. And he beats us on the tiebreaker. So if you were playing according to the rules, he would win.
Yep. So now we got a tough decision ahead of us then, Anthracite. Do we just play like grass? And
So how much is Gerson down by? So 34 TR.
Yep, 16 on VP.
3 from cities. 16 on VP. He has 1 greenery. 0 milestones. 0 on awards.
Yep.
So he's down 9 points on us, and he has 2 cards.
Yep. So I feel like we lose if we end.
Yep.
So I think the correct play here is the Fun Scientist.
Look at Hodge.
He's got 0 cards.
Yeah, agreed. Let's Fun Scientist.
And pass.
Yep.
Ooh, there's the birds, there's the urbanized area. Both are really good.
Passing to Hodge.
Passing to Hodge.
And Gerson, does he have 2 plant production?
No, so that's why I'm thinking we take the urbanized area, because Hodge can't play birds except on himself. But it is 2 points for him.
Yeah. And birds is just 12 for 1 point for us.
Yeah. Though we do have Eos, so we could add 1 to it.
True.
I think it's urbanized area though.
Look at our ecosystems. Let's do the ecosystems, man. Our ecozone.
2.
So 2, 3, 4,
3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6,
7 with grass.
So birds could be 2 points.
I still lean towards urbanized area.
With landlord.
Because landlord's in play and it's 2 points right there, which is pretty sick.
Yep.
And we have the steel to help pay for it.
Yep. I think it's urbanized.
Yeah. Take this to defend minor, perhaps.
Minor, yeah, that's fine. Actually, it's better to play that urbanized in the south, isn't it?
By our other city. Yeah, you're right. It is. I can.
As long as we can convert 1 more greenery.
They get another greenery. It's the same either way. Just there, it's an extra doubling up. Only downside is if there's a commercial district.
But then the commercial district.
Yeah.
Up anyways.
Yeah. And we can convert another one with grass and
Eos.
Eos.
Got the Habs. Does Gerson have a heat bump?
He does. Which is fine, just means Thermalist can be funded theoretically too. So I don't think we care about taking anything else, just the Urbanized.
Yep. Okay, so the Thermalist math is 19. How much does Gerson have?
He's at 18.
18.
Next round, but if he uses the heat, then obviously he can't get there. And Hodge is going to be at 17.
17. Yeah.
I don't think we worry about funding Thermalist, though. I don't think we fund anything.
Yeah, the query is actually whether you take the heat bump or not, if Gerson doesn't.
That's a good point. I think he'll take it.
And then we're also at 9 plus, we're at 14 minerals.
Yep, he took it. Alright.
So we're...
Now, I guess we'll go ahead and just look at a card, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's 2 points for, and we have 15 to pay for it. That has no other use.
Problem is it turns on birds. And we already have 4, 3, so we can already get a conversion with what we currently have.
So we are spending 10. What are we spending for sure? So look at our hand.
We're spending
10. Our capital, yeah, we have 35.
Right 35. Now we got 35 accounted for, and then the urbanized.
So hang on, we have 40 after we sell a steel.
Yep.
And then we have 6 more in steel and 15 in titanium. So we have 61 in capital. And we want to play 9, 10, 10, 15. So that leaves us with 17. So I don't think we can get in right now.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Whatever, I'll take 2 actions. Just go ahead and sell the steel.
I guess, did Gerson take 2 actions?
Yeah, he did. Interesting. Well, now we want to do it next to his city there to block a spot for him, right? The urbanized area.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was 2 points.
How many cards does Gerson have left?
3, I believe. Yeah.
All right, let's just take the small animal and skip, right? Because we can hold off on the urbanized and outstall everyone.
Yep, that's true.
And if once they're done, we can. Is Gerson gonna fund banker? He might.
He might, but I've got the Aos and the urbanized, so we'll beat Hodge in that.
And if they both pass, then we can fund minor.
If funding minor is even better than what we've currently got going on.
Yeah. Just saying we can.
guess we sell insects. The insect stream is dead. Okay, so there's another. So that's 2 points there. So
was that an SP?
Yes, that was an SP. So I've got Hodge at 66 now.
So we're ahead. Did you give him 2 for scientist?
No, but I didn't give myself 5 either. Forgot to update for that.
So he's got 4 on cities now, and he's got
They're tied on scientist.
8 greeneries.
Yeah, and I might have forgotten to update the fish for him. I think he's at 5 EP now.
Yeah.
So in that case, we're behind by 2.
Did you update us for 14 VP after small animals?
Nope. Good catch too.
I guess you can sell insects now, right? Well,
Right.
actually, we can play insects. How many?
I don't think we can play insects. I think we're too tight on our money.
No, right? Because we don't actually have the 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess he might birds himself since he doesn't have an easy way to convert. No. Alright, trees. So we still can't convert another one, so it's just the one. So he'll end with another greenery in another city. So I've got him at 72.
Yep, 72, and we're at 68, I think.
Yep, that's what I got right now.
Look at Gerson.
I've currently got him at 56 right now.
Do you fund?
I don't think I fund anything here.
Because you can pull 5 on Hodge with Miner, but it feels like we have it already, right?
Yeah, I think so. Ecosystems will get us to just 1 behind. Urbanized will pull us 1 ahead. And then Aos gets and Grass gets the conversions.
Yeah, that's 3 more.
I think we got it. I think I got my 2K.
I think so. What are our actions?
I can only do my action if I think they won't fund Thermalist. Because it's the ore processor and the industrial center. I think I just advanced ecosystems here. Nothing bad can happen with that.
That's fine. Would be smart to keen make Hodgin laugh. We'll overtake him on the leaderboards.
That'd be pretty funny, but I said be nice to me, so I'll try to be nice to Hodge.
Birds himself.
Okay, so that's an additional 2 points.
So now we're 2 behind him.
Yep, now we're 2 behind. But look at that econ management, not Hodge. I'm impressed. Look at that. 0 and 0. The 1 titanium just from placing it on the ocean. Very nice.
Where's his water import?
We'll have to see. It'd be on the scary side, but I think we're still okay. So I guess we go ahead and urbanize now, right? Or do you want to grass first?
I guess urbanize is probably. Well, if he has commercial district.
Commercial district could get us.
Yeah.
Let's do the AOS then.
Yeah. How many VP does Gerson have now?
He's at 16.
How much is water import for him?
5, 6, 7. Right? Yeah, 7 points.
I think he's done then. It's just not enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Jovian's bad strat confirmed.
Gene repair. Oh, it takes away Hodge's points even.
Ouch.
Yeah. Helping us out there. Now we're 2 points ahead. Now we grass, I think.
Grass, yeah.
Man, look at that bad ecozone management. One extra animal. Shame on me.
Shame on it. Look at Hodge. Yeah. We did the right thing with birds, though.
There's Callisto.
So, what does that put him to on VP?
23. Though 22, I think, since he used a -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's done. Yeah.
So now I just urbanized area. Yeah. I guess we'll give it to Gerson, huh?
Yeah.
It's more efficient because you get 2 money back. That's our excuse.
It doesn't matter. It won't change the outcome. So Thread, can we say that it's confirmed that Hodge is nothing without me?
Sounds reasonable to say. Of course, then again, you lost a few games playing with Hodge, so maybe it's just Thread luck is greater than Hodge luck.
Yeah, I mean, we got the Thread cards. Thread cards better than Hodge cards. Confirmed. All right, I got my eyes on the leaderboard. You're at 1996. Nice, comfortable.
Yeah,
win.
All right. Comfortable. Let's see how it changed.
2009.
Woohoo!
Got 15 elo from that.
Nice.
You got 13 elo. 13.
And that is a good place to call it for today, because it's near dinner time where I'm at. But yeah, 2009. Couldn't have done it without you, Anthracite. Appreciate the help with the co-piloting here.
Good to be in for it. I am on the hot stream now.
Yeah, I guess I'll head over there myself. But Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys later.
Yep, good game.